be careful. Be very careful who you surround yourself with. Because if an eagle spends too long amongst chickens, it'll start believing that it was never meant to fly. There's this old story that I love. It's about a farmer that once found an eagle's egg in the forest and he placed it in his chicken coop. Now the eagle hatched and it grew up surrounded by chickens. So it did what it saw, right? It scratched the ground, it clucked, it never looked up. But one day, from afar, he saw a shadow cross the sky. It was an eagle, soaring, free, majestic. And something inside of him stirred. He looked up and he said to his chicken brothers and sisters, "Oh, I wish I could do that. I wish I could fly in the sky." They all replied, "Don't be foolish. You're one of us. You're not meant to be in the sky. You're meant to be here on the ground with us." So the eagle went back to doing what he always did, be on the ground and not fly. But one day, an old eagle approached him and he said, "What are you doing here amongst these chickens? You are an eagle. You are meant to soar high in the sky." And the eagle replied to him, "No, I'm not. I was born here in this chicken coop, so I'm meant to be a chicken. I cannot fly." And the eagle said to him, "That's because you never spread your wings and tried." And so one day, he decided to gather all of his courage, went close to a cliff, and decided to jump and spread his wings. And he started to go higher and higher and higher. And all the chickens on the ground looked at him in awe and said, "Oh my God, he was right. He can actually fly." And that was what he was destined to do. How many of us, however, live that way, believing what others are telling us, believing the limiting beliefs that we were taught, but we're born with wings, but surrounded by those who never taught us how to fly or who think that we cannot fly, convinced that blending in is safer than rising high above. So remember this: you were never meant for the ground, you were meant for the sky. And the moment you remember who you are, that's when everything will change.